Right now, Cyclone Asani, which in fact formed in the Bay of Bengal, is likely to come near the coast of Andhra Pradesh. It is unlikely, however, to make a landfall and could slowly recurve northwest towards, in fact, move along the Narsapur, Yanam and Kakinada, Tuni and Visakhapatnam coast and emerge into west-central Bay of Bengal by tonight. The severe cyclonic storm is expected to gradually weaken into a cyclonic storm today and then into a depression by Thursday morning.
Right now we are in Uppada low-lying area in the Kakinada district, which is, expected that this district will be the most affected area due to this cyclone storm. And, the cyclone storm warning has already been issued. Right now we can also clearly see the road which leads to the low-lying areas and to the, Kakinada town has been completely damaged and the transport has been stopped. And even the police are not allowing a single person to enter into this area. And even all the, warnings have been issued to the all the villagers in this low-lying area in Uppada and Kakinada, as well as in Machilipatnam and even in other areas where people are staying in low-lying areas, and they have been asked not to venture in these areas and also into the seas. And we can also clearly see the rough sea visuals here. I'll ask the VJ Kiran to pan the camera, and we are receiving an update that stating that severe cyclone storm Asani has been weakened into a cyclonic storm over West Bay of Bengal, and cyclone warning has been issued. And we can clearly see here how the situation here is, and even NDRF teams, SDRF teams and the Navy teams have been deployed in Kakinada, Visakhapatnam as well as in Machilipatnam, and it is expected that the system will move closer towards these north coastal areas, starting from Machilipatnam, Yanam and Narsapur, later Kakinada, as well as then last to the Visakhapatnam coastal area, and then it will take a recurve and will again go back into the Bay of Bengal. And it is expected that by tomorrow morning this cyclone storm, which has been weakened and will again gets weakened and will turn into the depression. So as of now we can also clearly see the the teams, the crew on the roads in the low-lying areas. They are trying to evacuate the people, and over in 500 villages where fishermen are residing, they have been asked to not venture into the sea, and also they have been asked to not enter into the areas where the beaches are there. And even all the beaches in Visakhapatnam or in Kakinada and also in Machilipatnam have been closed by the police and also monitored by the local administration. And even the collectors have been put on high alert in all these areas to ensure that if the cyclone storm comes comes close to these coastal areas, then immediately after that heavy to very heavy rains are expected in 5 districts, that is Guntur, Kakinada, West Godavari, East Godavari and Visakhapatnam. Warnings have been issued to the other districts. So even after immediately the cyclone storms comes closer to these coastal areas, heavy rains have been expected and rescue operations should be taken immediately.
The severe cyclonic storm Asani has weakened into a cyclonic storm today 2:30 hours IST, and it moved northwest-westward with a speed of 6 kilometers per hour and lay over west-central Bay of Bengal around 15.8 degrees north latitude and 81.4 degrees east longitude, around 50 kilometers south-southeast of Machilipatnam and 150 kilometers south-southwest of Kakinada. And this is likely to move further in northwest direction of next few hours and then northeastwards along Narsapur, Yanam, Kakinada, Tuni, Visakhapatnam coast during noon to evening, and thereafter likely to weaken into a depression by 12th May morning.
The district collectors and district SPs pertaining to the districts of Bapatla, Krishna, West Godavari, Konasima, Kakinada, Visakhapatnam and Anakapalli. These 7 districts would be predominantly those districts that would have to be on high alert. All along the coast, please be very mindful and very careful and very vigilant and very cautious. Please make sure that the relief camps are sufficiently put in place. All the low-lying areas are taken care, and the department-wise teams that are to be coordinated and put in place, please make sure that they're also there. So please take these advices and please make sure that there should be no casualties.